So you own a 9mm Glock.
Staccato.
Is that a Glock?
It's just staccato. I don't know the difference between a Glock. Glock is the name of a gun.
Yes.
No, it's just staccato.
Okay. Is it a semi-automatic 9mm?
I don't know the difference between what you're talking about. I
So
just
it's
know
not-
it's
The other people would stipulate, before you take position notice, that 9mm firearms or some contact firearms. Or take judicial notice, have some stipulation.
You want to, not
For how,
one.
so for how long has he had the 9mm? That might be
Okay. So you're interested now, that's not but I'm interested in something else. Could I ask if he's publicized himself with 9mm?
Your Honor, it's irrelevant. The question is,
No,
is the
no.
judge?
it is relevant, and you can ask that.
Thank you.
But for now, do not show it. But you can ask it. And the question will call for a yes or a no.
Mr. Ephron, have you published pictures of yourself with a 9mm?
Do you know what he means by publish?
yeah. Like where on my Instagram?
Anywhere?
I guess so. Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, let's move closer to the time of the incident on November 6th of 2021. A few weeks before November 6th, 2021, and a few weeks before you testified that you found shell casings at the scene, 9mm shell casing, you fired 9mm weapons at a shooting range, correct?
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
You heard me. Definitely not. I
Okay.
own a firearm. I only got my firearm license a year and a half later, and I showed you that preliminary hearing. We went down this already.
Okay, so that would mean in October of 2021, October 19th to be specific, you definitely would not be shooting guns, including a 9mm semi-automatic gun at a firing range.
I don't know.
Well, no, you just said
The
definitely
only
not.
relevant inquiry is whether he was firing a 9mm. He was firing 22s,
Yeah, I don't know.
25s, 24s.
No, you weren't.
No, I wasn't.
Okay,
Not, the question is limited to you firing a 9mm.
Was I firing 9mm?
That's what he's asking, in October of 21.
No. Like in a shooting range, you're not, like, I don't understand.
At all.
No.
okay, you are. With that, then, we're going to show a specific video from October 21st, 2021.
Are they going to show us?
Oh, sure.
Scott, no, you,
We discussed this.
no, what I said was, if something is going to be shown to the jury, you have to share it amongst each other first.
What do we do?
So they've already, just so it's clear.
Stop.
They put up the video so the
It
jury
was
can
not
see
up
it.
there now.
Well, they saw it. It was.
They're gonna see it in a second.
I mean,
Calm down.
if it's got to get posted.
Come on. Is there a way to look, can you look at it on the computer there?
Without it going up there,
That would be nice.
what do I do?
Let's let Mr.
Can
Lewin
you
take
do
a
the thing
look.
with your knee that you always seem to do?
Say
So
again?
it shuts that, you accidentally do the thing with your knee, so it shuts that off. I think you always do. That we don't want you to do, but now we want you to do.
Why do I have to do that?
So we shut that off.
Oh, if it's shown there, it'll show
I don't
there.
know. I just want to take a chance. Is it pull on? Oh, it's good. Okay, we're good, we're good.
I don't have to do it?
No, you don't have to do it, so don't do it, please.
You know what? Let me just take a look. I'm sure I'm gonna have to take a look anyway.
I know. You turn to it.
Can you play it? Go ahead. Dick, go ahead.
Go ahead.
What? Oh, there you go.
Just wait, the judge said. We just do it.
You can show it, and you can ask, what is it that he shoot? He said he hasn't fired, he didn't fire a 9mm. What is he firing in the video in October of 21? Okay. Let's find out, is that him?
Is that you?
Yeah.
Thanks, sir. All right.
I don't know what I'm shooting. That's a fire. That's a range.
Okay. Well, first of all, you have the pictures of all. You have other photos. Mr. Ephron, what you just told this jury.
I don't know what I'm doing 365 days out the year.
Hold on, please, sir.
I'm talking about.
Hold on. What you just told this jury was that before November 6, 2021, you didn't fire any guns because you didn't have your license. Remember telling that to this jury?
I said unless I went to a shooting range.
No. You said.
I just said that. But I'm not doing
Okay, stop.
365
Stop. All right, he's clarified, accepted a shooting range.
Oh.
Ask the next question.
Take a look at that gun right there to the right.
And when's the date of this?
Oh, we'll do that in a second. Take a look at the gun to the right.
Okay. That's not my gun. That's obviously a shooting range.
That's what?
That's not my gun. That's a shooting range.
Okay. That the gun you used to shoot.
That's not my, what gun? To shoot who? What do you mean? At the shooting range?
So,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
So.
Well, guess
that-
what? He said yes, guess what?
That gun you used to shoot at the shooting range. So my question is, that gun to the right is a 9mm
I don't know.
automatic, right?
I don't know.
You don't know,
I
okay.
don't know.
In the
I'm not an
video-
expert.
In the video, did you see shell casings ejecting backwards as you fired in the video we showed you? Did you see it? That's all I'm asking.
I guess. It is.
I want you to guess. We'll watch it again. Go ahead.
That's what they do when you're in a shooting range. What's wrong with that?
Judge, you want to jump in or you want me to? I asked the question, do you see the shell casings being ejected?
And I said yes. It's a
He
shooting
said, he
range.
said yes.
No, he said that's what they do. What's wrong with that?
It's a shooting range. I don't.
All right, the answer is yes, you saw it.
Yes. Yes.
Oh. The date, by the way, you asked for the date. We have a stipulation on the date.
Yes, what was the date again, please?
We have a stipulation.
October 19th, 2020. And where is this video taken?
Yeah, it was obtained from his phone. He
Right,
drove it over.
so we have a stipulation on that date, that this is outside of California, correct, counsel?
I don't know where it was taken. I don't
Well,
know.
You said
Do you know
that's-
where that was taken, sir?
Is this the picture where you? Let me see. I mean, if I got it off my phone, it should say. You can make. I mean, I don't know what it is.
You don't remember where you were?
I mean, I should have that. It's timestamp.
It is timestamp. We have the time.
Timestamp, and it should show
What
where.
they're asking you is.
No, I don't know. I don't
Where
know.
is the range?
I don't know.
You don't know where the range
Probably.
is.
It's like probably in Jersey or something like that, or like. I don't know, I don't wanna guess. It's not LA though.
Maybe New Jersey, but you don't know.
Yeah, the witness we asked, does he know if it's in California or not?
Why did the witness just said he doesn't know, he doesn't want to guess?
I wasn't in LA.
Well, can he be asked if it was in California, Your Honor?
You said he doesn't know it, maybe it was New Jersey. That's the answer. Ask another question.
Okay, take that down now, please. You told law enforcement after the alleged shooting that you called an attorney named Brian Hurwitz, and he told you to return to the scene and retrieve the gun casings. Is that right?
I don't remember, I don't remember something I don't remember.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have a recollection one way or another? Is that fair?
It was 3 years ago. You're asking me something I told somebody one time.
Okay, so you don't have a recollection, is that fair? Okay, let me just back to refresh your recollection, that's what we do now, hold on. Grab the report. I'm gonna show you something in this background, see if it will refresh your recollection. Just read it to yourself, when you're done, look at me, please.
What am I supposed to be reading? What's this?
I'm gonna show you, Just read this sentence starting with after, right at the end of there, and when you're done, look at that.
Who's this from?
Just read it and look up at Mr. Tacopina when you have finished reading it.
Now, what am I supposed to be
Okay,
remembering?
no. So you read it? Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'll ask you a question. My question would be, having read that, does it or does it not refresh your recollection that you told law enforcement when you went to, you spoke to law enforcement, that you called an attorney named Brian Hurwitz and he told you to return to the scene and retrieve the shell casings? Does it refresh your recollection?
I don't think I'm allowed to tell you what I said with my lawyer.
Just you help me here.
Answer the question.
I'm not asking you what you said to your lawyer, I'm asking what you said to your police.
This calls for a yes or a no.
What's the question again?
Sure. Did you, having read that, does it refresh your recollection that you told the police, not your, to the police, that you called an attorney, Brian Hurwitz, that night, November 6th, 2021, and he told you to return to the scene and retrieve the shell casings?
He's asking, did you tell that to the police?
He was there with me. Brian, I don't really remember. I don't remember. But the lawyer was there with me in the precinct.
No, that's a different question. That's on November 8th, right? At the precinct.
What are you talking about?
You just said the lawyer was there with you at the precinct, right? That's November 8th, sir. My question is, did you tell the police that on November 6th, your lawyer told you to go back to the scene and retrieve the casing on November 6th?
Why would he tell me that on?
Is the answer yes?
I don't know, it's kind of confusing. I don't get what he's trying to say. I'm kind of confused.
Okay, I'm not trying to confuse you.
I mean, what you are.
What was supposedly the date of the fall?
This was a call with the interview with the police on August 5th, 2022, with Detective Flores. And you understand my question, Ron?
But what's your question?
Do you know Brian Hurwitz?
Yeah, that was my lawyer, my previous lawyer.
Right after the shooting, did you call him?
I had my business partners reach out to any lawyers in LA.
Did you call Brian Hurwitz that night or meeting, the night of the shooting or the next day?
You responded the next day.
Did you speak to Brian the next day?
Yeah.
But you didn't speak to him that night?
No, I didn't speak to him that night.
Okay. So you didn't have.
All right, so now, you told me that you didn't speak to Brian Hurwitz until the very next day, it's meeting November the 7th. Is that correct?
Yeah, so I had that issue. Yeah.
He's going to ask you now about whether you did or did not make a certain statement to the police when you were interviewed in 2020. That's all he's asking you. Did you tell the police that
Anyway, I'm just gonna ask this, I'm just gonna keep moving on here, so.
If you're ready, whether we did or did not call Brian Hurwitz, and you don't need to
The record is.
explore it. Fine.
That night, but you didn't have a lawyer yet. Agreed? We agree.
I don't get what you're saying.
Based on what you just said, you would agree, therefore, that a lawyer did not tell you to go back and retrieve the shell casings.
I don't know what a lawyer told me was so long ago. Oh, no, I didn't. No, so I didn't speak to him. I didn't speak to